What have you found? I got under brush. Can you do it? Explain.
What?
I got
Your mouth. A
I'm doing
mental.
this. I'm gonna call me.
So I was going to put my socks on, so I pulled that out, and usually I can pull it out with one hand. But then I pulled something, so I thought, oh, what's in there then? And I pulled it out with two hands, and then she was just laying there. Because she's got nowhere else to lay down, does she? I'll push you back into them.
I'll go back to doing my poop.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. You're in my aura. What time is it? It's 10:30. I need to head off to go and feed Lily Cat because I'm looking after Lily Cat for that's Llewellyn's cat. So my friend Lorraine and Owen, my friends Lorraine and Owen. I'm looking after their cat while they're on holiday. So yeah, I need to go and feed Lily Cat and then take Kenzie to school, and then I need to go feed sheep and clean sheep out because they need doing. It has literally rained non-stop all night long. It has stopped now. It was chucking it down again a minute ago, but I just know everything's going to be really flooded. You know, you just know that you're going to go and see something you don't want to see. That's how I feel right now. So I'm going to take Kenzie to school and give it a moment to drain. It's not going to happen. I'm so glad. So Emma actually, well, you saw yesterday she had put the crates, the pallets out for the hay delivery to be put on the pallets, and we really hoped that would happen. And I believe Rob did the hay this time, and he did put it on the pallets. So I'm so grateful that she did that, and I'm so grateful that he put it on the pallets, because that means now that the flooding will go under and we won't lose so much hay. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to get myself sorted and we're going to go. Come on then, Lily Cat. I'll come and hang out with you more later on. I just needed to get Kenzie to school. There you go. I'll see you later on, lovely, and we'll come and have a cuddle together when I haven't got the dogs in the car. I have to show you this. Llewellyn grew an avocado plant. Look how tall it's got from an avocado seed. I know several people who have tried, but I've never known anyone to actually achieve it. That's quite something. Yeah, look at all that rain puddled there. Nice little flood I've got to drive through. The roads are very wet. I have to say, this weather has caused utter carnage up and down the country. I've been listening to the weather report on the way here. And yeah, there's been rail stoppages because of floods. Scotland's got floods. There's rivers have burst banks. It's very wet out there, which means my dogs are going to get very wet and very muddy. But at least they'll be happy. So I'm going to go sort the sheep out. I'm going to feed them and then go home and do some housework. Yeah, that's not great. But that is off the ground. I might throw a bit more wood chip down here actually to soak some of this up. You guys are going to smell nice later. Wow, yeah. Proper flooding going on here as well. That will have gone into the stables. We do not want it like this next week. We've got bookings. Lovely colour water, eh? Hi guys! You're hiding. I'm going to throw your breakfast in there, close the gate, and then try and swoosh some of this water into the field downhill. Can you cooperate with me, do you think? Do you mind going and getting a little bit wet-footed? You've all had your feet treated, you should be fine. No? Well, if you want breakfast, that's where you're going, I'm afraid. Do you two have to drink that poo water? Really? It's an interesting colour. It's a nice, dark, deep, rich brown. Okay, select my tools for the job. Big brush, I think, for water swooshing. Little brush. This is my favourite brush, this little one. Potentially a scoop as well. We got a scoop. Where's the black scoop gone? Okay, I'll go with that one. Come on, any old scoop will do. doesn't want to come out. Jammy wagon wheel, not very healthy, but I need that and a cup of tea because this is hard work. I haven't even cleaned up the stables yet. I'm still moving water. Link. Yeah, what's this, Link? Let's look at your tummy, shall we? Look at the state of that dog. You'll know better, are you really? Well, slightly better. Link's even got it on his head. Somebody's going to be rinsed off before we go home. Bucket of water, I think. Certainly not getting in my van looking like that. Emma got this coffee, mate, and I think I'm going to get some for the van because actually it doesn't taste bad in tea at all. I might even have some in the house in case we ever come to a tea emergency, which we nearly did come to last night where there wasn't enough milk. So yeah, I think I'll need to invest in some of that. I'm going to put this here to cool down. As you can see, I have made a significant change in this, but I do need to continue getting some of the water off. And then I can deal with the stables. Well, this is a lot better. And I've put fresh wood chip in this area. I need to go and get the hay bag because we're trying to feed them in different areas. One, to make it more interesting for them, but also because this area here gets quite swampy because that's where the water runs and that's also where they come and meet us at the gate. So by moving the hay bag around, just stops one area becoming a swamp. This is incredibly swampy today. The higher ground is much better, I have to say. That's not bad. It's just where it slopes. Hello, lovelies. not going to go down well. Bathing the dogs, they're going to be most displeased with me. I need to put them on a harness, and then I need to sponge bath them. Good boy. Far more accepting of it now, aren't you? Right, Linky Dink. You're trying to get out the door, aren't you? You're even muddier than Tilly. Yes, you are. Run, woman! Run! Come on! Dog, get out from under my wheels. Get on. Move! Trainer.
Run, you need to catch up.
Run, run, run! Come on, woman! Up to, up to, up to! There's a dog under my wheels again. Oh, there's another car coming. Oh, that's taken me so long just because of how much water was there. That's like an hour just dealing with the flooding of everything and then the cleaning out. Anyway, I'm back now. As you saw, Emma popped in. She wanted to read an email to me and run a couple of ideas past me. So she's just been chatting with me, and it's now nearly 1 o'clock. I need a shower. Oh, what's going on? This vehicle is turning left, apparently. Anyway, I'm going to put my shoes in the wash because they stink and they're flooded. There's a special shoe program on my washing machine, so I'm going to use that. I'm not filming any lower than this because I've actually already taken my very wet trousers off because they're absolutely disgusting. Don't want to walk any further into my house with these on. The dogs have probably gone and lay on my bed, which needs a wash anyway, but I have pretty much cleaned them off. They were, as you saw, I sponge bathed them. So I'm going to go and have a shower. I'm going to get the washing machine and the tumble dryer on, fold up some of these clothes, make a little bit of a start on housework, and then I've got to pick Kenzie up at some point. 2:50, I think. I can't remember. I just have such a hard time remembering times for things when he needs picking up. I'm pretty certain that's what it is. Anyway, you don't need to know that. I'm thinking out loud. I shall speak to you in a bit. I've just had my shower, and I do this thing after a shower sometimes. It's a good use of time, but there is a reason for it. I clean the bathroom naked. I know it sounds really weird, but it's because it just lets you dry off naturally after you've towel dried. And then when you put your clothes on, they're not all sticking to you and clammy, because the bathroom can become a bit, you know, it's like a swimming pool, doesn't it? You know, it's really hard to get dressed and dry properly in a swimming pool. So that is an approach I have, and it means that I get the whole bathroom clean as well. I've been in here. Kenzie had already sorted his room out this morning, but I have taken the rubbish out, and I have run the hoover over, and I've run the hoover over through here. I do need to change the bedding, but I might do that tomorrow. I do need to dust as well in here, but I'm going to make, I've got my cup of tea. I might go and get a bag of crisps. My hair's gone all frizzy. Part of me is thinking, straighten it, and the other part of me is thinking, what is the point, because it keeps raining, so I'm just going to end up with frizz anyway, so it'd be better for my hair if I didn't keep straightening it every time I got frizzed. I'm going to take the hoover downstairs, and I'm going to take that box of rubbish downstairs as well. I've had a rest. I have eaten an entire bag of these. I just can't help myself. But I need to dust up here. I need to hoover downstairs. I need to go on with some housework. So that is my rest done. I'm going to make another cup of tea though, and then carry that around with me while I do some housework. So you can come and join me if you like. Well, if you don't like, you come in anyway. So tough. I need the support, moral support. First job. These have hopefully gone through the wash enough to not smell like sheep poo. They're going to have to go on the radiator, I think, to dry off. I think I will put this stuff in next. Yep. That goes in because I snuggle under it every night, but so do the dogs when they jump on the bed at the early hours in the morning. I now have the heating on all the heaters constantly, even though, you know, I'm doing this and leaving the door open when I can. I still have the heater on because it helps with Nagini's heat. I mean, it's still not quite where it should be, but at least it's in the 30s. Having the door open and not having this heater on here means that the tank gets colder quicker. I've noticed that Salem is around a lot more as well at the moment. She has decided to jump out the window and go and sit on the roof, but she's not going very far these days. Next job is to go and fill up the food caddy. That's the duck and goose food, so I need to go and fill up the goose caddy with that. These, I believe, are the 3 pillows I ordered. I mean, they're huge, aren't they? They are firm pillows, 3 firm pillows. Look how big they are. They are from the Premier Inn at Home range. They were £30 something each, and I got them using the vouchers that Emma and Rob got us for Christmas. There was that confusion where Emma ordered the vouchers thinking that they were sending us away for a night, and it turns out that actually Premier Inn have a shop, an online shop for their bedding. But actually what she had bought was the vouchers for the online shop. So there was a bit of confusion when Lee and I went away the other day, but that was fine. I paid for the night away, which I was going to do originally anyway, and then what we've done is we've spent the money on the vouchers on these really lovely pillows, so I'll show you those later. Caddy has been filled up. Put my plant back up there so that the dogs don't eat it. Oh, I need to clean it. You don't need to see that as cat poo. I need to clean that out because the dogs are having a habit of eating it from the cat litter tray. Get out of there. I need to sort out the rubbish, see what is recycling and what is black rubbish, so that can go in the black bin bag. And I've got some poo out there in a pad because one of the dogs had a poo on the floor this morning. I've got a few things I need to sort out, all very poo related. I've swept the garden and I've scraped out the front bit of the goose pen because it was quite yucky, but I'm not going to change the full thing right now because I've just got clean. That's a mucky job. I think I'll run the hoover over down here very quickly. It should have charged up by now. I've just picked Kenzie up from school and we stopped at the supermarket and he picked me up a chocolate honeycomb pudding and a chocolate orange. And this tumble dryer is making some really odd noises, but it's still working. And to be fair, it's always been noisy because it's very old. But yeah, it's making some really odd noises. I've managed to get most of these things off my list. There are a few things that haven't been done. And I've done things like I've kind of loosely cleaned them out. I got rid of the worst bit, but I've not done a full clean. Feed the sheep. I've just done that on the way back with Kenzie. So I haven't got many things left to do on my list, but I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and eat my pudding. The dogs, sorry, are just having a mad 5 minutes. You right there? Playing chase. Do you want some more water? You made yourself thirsty. We've set the geese off now. Strange lighting, I know. Some time has passed now and it is just gone 6 o'clock. Oh, I've just been watching Immo's vlog, Planet Immo. I feel like I could fall asleep, actually. I'm drinking some tea. I'm going to grab my food for tonight as a ready meal. It's Korean beef or something, I think. And then I'm going to go down and feed Lily, and I'm going to sit at their house, feed Lily and feed myself at the same time. Then she can have some company and I'll just sit and watch TV for a little bit. Also makes the house look lived in then, doesn't it, while they're away. I need to go to the shop and get some milk because there's no milk in their fridge. They did tell me that. So I'll grab some milk on the way. Right, come on, let's go do that.
What are you?
You're right there.
Yes, it's...
Kenzie's
nice
just
firm.
Opened the pillows. They are firm, are they? We did order firm.
Not too firm, but nice enough to push your head against.
These ones are apparently really good if you're a side sleeper, but I am sometimes a side sleeper and sometimes a flat on my tummy sleeper. Flat on the tummy sleepers are meant to have softer pillows apparently, but I do a bit of both. What else comes in that pack? You get 2 pillows.
2 pillows and 2 protectors.
Quilted protectors as well, washable quilted ones, not the papery rubbishy ones.
You have to spend a whole £2 on them.
£2.50 I think it was.
£2.50.
That was mainly postage. But yeah, that's only because of the vouchers. Oh, sorry, dog. But that was £36, I want to say, each pack. But actually, I'm looking at that thing. That's really good quality for 2 pillows and 2 protectors. You pleased with that then?
Yeah, it's very awkward to get it on though.
Yeah, you got to squish it in. Picked up some milk from the pub. So I'm going to make myself a cup of tea.
Are you looking for friendship or solitude?
That's actually a cubic zirconia knockoff.
It's about 8 o'clock and I'm now home. I've just been watching a really good comedy series on Netflix called Superstore. It has the woman from Ugly Betty, if anyone remembers that, which we really enjoyed. And I've just been watching it, about the first 3 episodes, and I thought it was brilliant. So I think that's what I'm going to be watching while Lorraine and Owen are away, while I'm hanging out with Lily. That's going to be my make a cup of tea, sit there and enjoy that. I'm going to go and take my makeup off, and then I'll probably do a bit more editing and just relax. Lee's watching some 3D movies. He's just had the 3D TV that was downstairs fixed. It's been broken for probably a couple of years. It's been purple, so the backlight's gone, and he found somebody locally who could fix it, and so he took it to them. He fixed it. He's brought it home, put it back on the wall, and now he's sitting there watching 3D movies, so he's very content. I'm going to say my goodbyes, so thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I will see you all tomorrow.